Do not bully your brother out of the sunspot. Okay, they're situated. Hi guys, it's currently like 9 o'clock in the morning. Today's video, so the video you would see yesterday, because this is just gonna be like a bonus video, is currently uploading. I just finished editing it, so yeah. But I just wanted to share a whole bunch of new books that I got, what I thought of this book, because I've already read it, and just a couple of other new things that I got, and my new nails. I'll show you to them here in a second. But yeah, I just wanted to just share a little, like, look what I got. Because I'm so excited about these books and just the things that I got. And so yeah, this is going to be hopefully a very quick video. But yeah, so if you're new here, hi, I'm Emily. I usually share a lot of planty things because, as you can see, I have a lot of plants. These are just a couple of plants that are usually in my background. But I've got an entire plant room that I'm currently in. And if you're not new here, thank you so much for coming back. H and S, because I don't want to say their names because then they'll get up and be all up in my face, are currently enjoying some sunbathing. Yeah. Okay, let's, oh no. Lays right on his legs. Anyways, let's get into it. Okay, first things first. I got these done yesterday, so they are looking very like fresh and good. But my nails, my hands are not the prettiest hands, but there is my nails. It's a matte black with like a glossy black spider webbing. I'll go ahead and insert a picture of what they look like in the sun. Okay. No, you were just fine. Go lay down. Go in your sun. Go. Okay, so this is just something that I've been working on. It's a like paint by number, but it's with markers and not paint. And because I am messy as all get out, I went with the marker version. But it is just these. Which one am I doing? I'm currently doing this one. Alex is supposed to do this one, but he hasn't started it. And I'm going to be hanging these up in my second / plant bathroom / guest bathroom, because I already have like a metal turtle in there. Now, I like turtles, don't get me wrong, but like my favorite animal, and like my spirit animal, if you will, are wolves. So I have a lot of wolves. They're just not in here. I have like one in here. Maybe two. They're all in my living room. But yeah, I just thought this was super cute. And so when we went to Hobby Lobby, I was like, yes, please, because he didn't want me to get any more decorations since we're moving in a few months. And so that's just more stuff to move, which like I get it, because I still have to go through like everything that's in this closet in here, because that's basically just like our storage and we haven't touched it. And here comes the mowers, so I apologize. But while we were also at Hobby Lobby, I like coffee mugs, and so when I saw this one, I couldn't turn it down. It says, I can't be held responsible for what my face does when you talk. Because if you actually like know me in person, my face has like a mind of its own. Like even if I bite my tongue when someone's saying something that's should be common sense, but isn't. I have a lot of funny faces. You can tell when I'm like, what is going on? Like, anyways, so yeah, I couldn't. And the lady that was checking us out, like, thought this cup was just freaking hilarious. She said it made her day, so that's nice. But especially since it, like, we were checking out right as the store was closing. Because everything around where I live, it wants to close at like very early at night, and it's just, I think it was like 7:50 and they closed at like 8. So yeah. But yeah, so I got a new coffee cup. Okay, moving on to the big thing here. Okay, so now that the mowers have moved from right under my window, I'm gonna move on to all the books that I got. But first, I'm going to input this little video that I took of Alex when we were walking out of Barnes & Noble. So enjoy this. We, of course, had to stop at the Starbucks there. It didn't help that I got a $1 off coupon, so we stopped. But I will say I only got really one new book, which is this one, which I'll show you that one at the end. But I got the rest of the Throne of Glass series. So we have Kingdom of Ash, Empire of Storms, Tower of Dawn, Heir of Fire, which I'm going to be starting this one next because it's the next one that I need to read. And Queen of Shadows. So here is the rest of the books in the Throne of Glass series. Now, would I prefer books that are hardcover or hardbacks? Yes, I prefer hardback books. But when there's technically 7, but 8 books that I have in this series, that's expensive. We spent, that's the wrong one. We spent $130 on books. So I went with the cheaper option of paperback. I mean, I'm not against paperback. I prefer hardback just because they're a little bit more durable. But that's beside the point. And then the actual only book that I count as a new book is this one. This is When the Moon Hatched by Sarah A. Parker. I've heard a lot of good things about this book on the TikTok. And so I don't know. I'm excited. It is a giant book. It is 690 pages. So I'm excited to read it. But I am more than likely going to finish the Throne of Glass series before I read this one. I don't know what it is, but I want to finish this Throne of Glass series because I have heard that, like, it basically wrecks your life. Like, you get so emotionally involved, and then like it wrecks you and makes you look at everything differently. And I don't know, I'm weird. I like the books that I like when they wreck my life. Like, I don't, but I'm gonna read them anyways. And you know, if they make me cry, bonus points, because that means that it was a really, really good book, and I got so emotionally attached that like it made me feel something as I read a sad part or a happy part or whatever the case may be. That's just how I see it, is if a book makes me cry, it means that the author did their job right, and that it was so well written that it moved me emotionally, and you know, things like that. But yeah, so I'm going to be starting this one after Throne of Glass. That's okay. I'm still excited. And yeah, I'm almost through The Assassin's Blade, which is technically the first one she ever published, but it is like a novella, so it's kind of a spin-off of the actual series. And the way that you know, the fans and the readers say that you should read the series is you should read that one third, because it's basically just Selena's backstory. And so I'm reading that one now. Hang on. So I'm reading that one now. Yes, I have an Uno card as my bookmark. Bite me. And I'm almost done with it. I've been reading it for about a day or so, day or two. I'm on page 382. I'm actually not that far. 382 out of 435. So I will definitely be finishing this book today. But yeah, this is just her backstory and how she ends up where she does in what is technically the first book of the series, which is Throne of Glass. So yeah, I'm excited. But now for the last little part of this video, my thoughts on this book. I read this book in a day and a half, about a day and a half, and don't get me wrong, it was a good book. It was not life-altering, but it was well written. I think so. That's my opinion. It is a very slow burn, but it has instant attraction. The instant attraction is there from like the moment she sets eyes on Hades, but it is a very, very slow burn. I think I got to page 300 or 400, probably about 330, before there was any like actual spice and acknowledgement that, hey, I want to be with you. So there is that. It is definitely like a fantasy, and very much so Hunger Games meets Greek Gods. It's kind of like Hunger Games meets Percy Jackson, but the adult version. So I liked it, I enjoyed it, and did find out that this is the first book of at least 2. She says it right at the end in her acknowledgements. Let's see here. Yeah. It says, I hope you love the first book in Lyra and Hades' story. So there's going to be at least another one. It did kind of end. It did end. It ended on a very like bad cliffhanger. And honestly, I can't wait to read the second one, just because of how it ended. And yeah, kind of mad that it ended the way it did. But it was definitely more of like a full circle kind of thing. So yeah, I'm excited. But now I have all these books, and I have like 4 others that are like on my side table that they don't fit on my bookshelf that is in here currently. So I'm going to be moving all my books into the 2 very big bookcases. Not like very big, but like twice the size of the one that I have in here. I'm going to be moving them all into the living room. And I'm not sure I'm ready for that, because then that means that I have to get rid of like everything that's on that bookshelf, which I think I'm going to be getting rid of the bookshelf that's in here too when we move. Maybe. Probably. Honestly, I might be getting rid of this other cubicle shelf. But maybe not. I don't know. The plan is that instead of having a plant room when we move, I guess it really depends on where we move and just the lighting aspect. But I think my plants are actually going to be moved into like a living space instead of a bedroom. So I don't know. We'll see. We will see. But yeah, that is just everything that I got. And I just feel so spoiled and so like grateful that Alex bought me these new books, because I can't wait to read them. But they're not gonna last me till like Christmas, but I hope they will. I still have this one. The 3rd book in the Sacred Stones series comes out today, and I read the other 2. The Sacred Stone series is like reading ACOTAR for the first time. I'm not even kidding. Like, I love that. I love it. I read the first 2 books in like 2 days. So I'm going to be ordering that one today because I have a gift card. But after that, there is going to be no more buying of the books until like Christmas. Fingers crossed. I didn't promise, but like, this was the second time in like 3 weeks I spent over $100 at Barnes & Noble. So we're gonna hold off on the books, especially since moving books, they're so heavy, and we're gonna be moving. So there's that. But yeah. So let me know down in the comments, did you like enjoy this? Do you guys like seeing like booky content? I don't know. Like, I feel like plants and books kind of go hand in hand because they're both calming, hobbies. But I don't know. I know some people don't like books, and like that's totally fine. Like, I'm not telling you to unsubscribe because you don't like books, and I do. Like, I still appreciate you guys watching my videos even if you don't like books. But I don't know, just let me know. Do you like hearing about the things I'm reading, or like when I get little hauls like this, even though they're not planty hauls? But I don't know. Do you like them? Do you not like them? Do you like me showing you my new nails when I get them done? Because I do. I love these nails. They're so spooky and so pretty. My nail guy did such a good job on these, especially since I just kind of gave him a picture and said, do with this what you will. Like, I kind of like this. Do what you will with it. And he did an amazing job. So, yeah. I'm very happy with them. But it did take like 2 hours, especially since it trimmed them down and I got more of an oval shape instead of the almond. And yeah, I don't know. Anyways, did you like this video? Do you want to see, like, are you not opposed to seeing these videos when I get a whole bunch of new books? Or do you not enjoy watching these videos? And like you couldn't care less about books? Or like paint by number stuff that I randomly get. Because I have a hope that it would help with my ADHD. And it does for about 20 minutes. And then I have to stop because I'm like, I can't do this anymore. And yeah, like, I've had this for like a week. And that's all I've done. But anyways, I'm gonna stop rambling because this is what happens when I have coffee and I'm not actively doing anything to focus on anything. So yeah, I hope you guys like this video. If not, I'm sorry. They don't come very often because I don't usually get 9 books in like 2 weeks. But yeah. Okay guys, I will see you in the next one. But if you liked it, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up because that makes the YouTube algorithm like me. And if you're not already subscribed and this hasn't turned you away from my Planty YouTube channel, please subscribe. I will see you in your next regularly scheduled Planty video. I promise.